sport X. Subscribe now.
MotoGP, Marc Marquez wins Aragon Grand Prix, takes sole ownership of points lead. Marc Marquez recovers from a crash in qualifying to take an imperious win in the Aragon Grand Prix, retaking sole ownership of the MotoGP points lead in the process. Aussie Jack Miller finished back in 13th. From 5th on the grid, Marquez suffered a slow start but profited from poleman Maverick Vinales running wide at the end of the first lap to take 4th behind a fast-starting Jorge Lorenzo, Valentino Rossi, and Andrea Dovizioso, with whom he arrived in Aragon level on points. It soon became apparent that Marquez has superior pace to his rivals, although it took him until the 6th lap to find a way by Dovizioso, as Lorenzo maintained a small lead over Rossi out front. From there, Marquez quickly cruised up to the back of Rossi, and attempted an audacious double overtake on he and Lorenzo at turn 12 on the 9th lap. This backfired, as he ran out wide and dropped back behind Dovizioso, but the following lap the Spaniard once again passed his main title rival. 2 laps later, Rossi was powerless to defend against Marquez, slipping behind at the turn 16-17 complex, and soon the Honda man was all over the back of longtime leader Lorenzo. What turned out to be the decisive move of the race came on lap 16, as Marquez slithered by Lorenzo's Ducati at turn 12 and streaked to a 5th victory of the season by a margin of 0.879s. After being passed by Marquez, Lorenzo was then reeled in by the second works Honda of Dani Pedrosa, who had already made short work of Vinales, Dovizioso, and Rossi. Pedrosa made the move on Lorenzo with 2 laps to go to give the Repsol Honda squad its third 1-2 finish of the year. Lorenzo nonetheless claimed his first podium finish since Mazier's race, and enjoyed his longest stint in the lead of a race since joining Ducati with a 15-lap spell out front. The battle for 4th was an all-Yamaha affair, with Rossi unable to contain teammate Vinales and conceding the place with 2 laps to go at turn 1. Rossi was however able to fend off the Aprilia of Alexis Espargaro in the final 2 laps to salvage 5th place, a remarkable achievement just 24 days on from breaking his right leg. Dovizioso's title hopes took a dent with a disappointing run to 7th place, which leaves him 16 points back from Marquez with 4 rounds to run, while Vinales is 28 behind the lead in 3rd place. Alvaro Bautista, Aspar Ducati, Johan Zarco, Tech 3 Yamaha, and Paulo Espargaro, KTM, completed the top 10, with KTM wildcard Mika Kallio just missing out on matching his Austria result in 11th. Cal Crutchlow, LCR Honda, was also well in the mix for a top 6 placing before running wide at the first corner on lap 11 and then finally crashing out of 10th place on lap 17. Andrea Iannone, Suzuki, Jack Miller, Marc Vinales Honda, Scott Redding, Pramac Ducati, and Tito Rabat, Marc Vinales Honda, completed the scorers.